We're WAFF, Huntsville, Decatur. This is News 48 Weekend Update with Jenny Thompson, Pam Carleton Skytrack Weather, and Dave Schmidt Sports.
Good evening, I'm Jenny Thompson. Madison County Sheriff's Department spent a long night in the woods. They were looking for some escapees. News 48's Cynthia Brown was there.
Early yesterday morning, 5 News 48, Hazel Green.
A Tennessee man lost his life in a Madison County stock pond this morning because he didn't want to lose his fishing pole. 48-year-old Joe Wilson of Route 1, Flintville, Tennessee, was fishing with his brother Casto Wilson and his uncle Ray Kirby. They were at a stock pond on Borderline Road in northeast Madison County, owned by A.M. Davis. Around 10 o'clock, Joe Wilson hooked a channel catfish and it swam away with his pole. He went in after the cane pole and evidently ran into some problem in the 8-foot water. His uncle says he was a good swimmer. The Hazel Green Fire Department found Wilson's body after about an hour and recovered it with the help of the rescue squad and the Sheriff's Department. Ironically, the fish Wilson was trying to catch was set free by rescue workers. A 22-year-old Madison County woman died early this morning in a one-car accident. Lynn Parker Rigo was in a car with her husband, Mark Rigo, and another man, David M. Wellbanks. Mark Rigo was treated and released at Huntsville Hospital, but Wellbanks is in intensive care in serious condition. The accident happened just before 1 o'clock this morning on Old Madison Pike, about 2 miles out of Huntsville. Huntsville Night Spot's remodeling plans received an unexpected blow last night. Patrick's was scheduled to reopen this Friday, but a fire's changed those plans. Cynthia Brown has more.
To News 48, Huntsville.
And Mrs. O'Leary's cow can't be blamed for the latest fire in Chicago. This one was probably started by a cigarette. The fire broke out on the upper floor of the Conrad Hilton Hotel in the business district. At least 20 people were injured, 4 lost their lives. A helicopter was used to rescue people from the roof of the 23-story Hilton and from the top of the hotel marquee. The Chicago Hilton is one of the world's largest hotels. In the Falklands today, Britain says it downed 6 and possibly 9 Argentine warplanes that attacked British ships. Meanwhile, Argentina says the British suffered enormous losses in the attack. At the UN, Foreign Minister Costa Mendez denounced the American press.
The minister tried hard to see News, Buenos Aires.
This was a good day to appreciate your family. Madison County celebrates Family Day next. Over 100 Madison County couples have already passed their golden anniversaries, and today they were honored in a special ceremony at Sharon Johnson Park. Now that the weather's warm, you'll be wanting to use your air conditioner. If it doesn't work and it's a Fetters, you may be in line for free repairs or partial refund. Attorney General Charles Graddick announced terms of a settlement of Alabama's suit against Fetters, Air Temp, and Climatrol today. Consumers had complained that their air conditioners frequently broke down. And a breakdown in communication may be responsible for some of the woes of our Congress. Bob Kerr reports.
At the Capitol.
And a little double talk won't change the fact that more showers are probably on the way. Pam will tell you about that next.
Domestics Unlimited announced.
This was a pretty day out in the whole Tennessee Valley area, really, and especially in Madison County at Sharon Johnson Park today. It was
right,
nice.
Jenny, they had a good time, and we thought we were going to have a few showers this morning, but thunder showers.
That's right, Pam. Thanks. The Oklahoma City Animal Shelter has its share of homeless dogs and cats, but they also have an unusual boarder, and they say it's eating them out of house and home.
Oklahoma City.
How about you, Dave? Don't you want a little kitty cat to take home with you?
Oh, sure. Just a real
small cat.
Yeah, small kitten here.
What's coming up in sports tonight?
Well, we're going to take a look at some NBA playoff action, some highlights of the Braves game, and also some local soccer. I'll tell you about it next on News 48 Sports. In 1978. So, Jenny, we're expecting quite a fast race coming up next Sunday.
Sounds like it. Thanks, Dave. We'll be back with more news after this. Conan the Barbarian has come to Huntsville. The film is open, but you'll be seeing Conan in a lot of places outside the theater. News 48's Robert Lane explains.
You'll be seeing a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Robert Lane, News 48, Huntsville.
And that's our news for now. Thank you for joining us, and be sure and join Mike Newton tomorrow morning at 6:25 and 7:25 for the first news of the day. For now, have a pleasant evening.